Lexus, you always challenging me. You know I love it when you challenge me. So let's.
Excited. All right, what's the game plan, guys?
We'll just play sides if that's possible. But
Pass the ball, exploit
I think we should be
mismatches,
fine.
kick out. Yeah, we good.
The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as they arrived at the arena. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. A look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Hardaway. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. And for Chicago, the guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Vucevic, and it's Big Dog in at the 3, the small forward. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
After setting a strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic, and he makes a play.
Here's McCain. Light covering. Outside Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Down low. Bulls moving the ball around. And White kicks to Giddey. There's Big Dog. To the inside. Buzelis. It's hauled in by Harris.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And really no longer a ball stopper. Harris has significantly improved his passing ability over the years.
And so here is Chicago after the Sixers pick up 2. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Rebound by the Bulls. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Cavaliers. There's Big Dog, guarded by Hardaway, to the middle. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's McCain. Light covering. Oh, that's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 2. A nice shot by Harris.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Here's Buzelis. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
Right the pass to Big Dog. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Vucevic, he can't get that one. Good D by Embiid. Pass to McCain. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
Bulls shooting their first free throw tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself.
Billy was a great college player, and I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Here's Big Dog. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Here's Big Dog, guarded by Hardaway. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Good, nice job down low. Harris has got 6.
Such a smart offensive player. Harris in just the right spot there to finish on the break.
Back to Giddey. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Maxey on the wing. Giddey defending. And the basket is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bulls trail by 7. Giddey the pass to Big Dog. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
Bulls basketball.
And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. 4th, the 76ers.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Here's Big Dog. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Here's Maxey. Knocked away.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Right now, it's ended over to... And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Chicago on defense. It's a 5-point game. Vucevic against Embiid. Harris misses. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. To the paint. Here's Big Dog. Hardaway with the steal. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. And the shot goes in.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
Right wing. Back to Giddey. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shots good by Big Dog.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Embiid. There's the dish to Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Buzelis.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the strike.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the 76ers?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for White. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey.
Number 25.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
But the results just aren't there this game.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Kevin Huerter is checked in for Big Dog. Bulls trail by 12. They've got Vucevic. Buzelis out there with Big Dog. Then it's White, and it's Ball in a point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. There's Big Dog. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Right side Hardaway. Ball with the rebound. Now Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Passes it to Big Dog. Pass to Buzelis. Good.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
The 76ers leading by 10. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Hardaway against White. Hardaway, no good. And for the Bulls, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Ball finds White. To the middle. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
There's Big Dog checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
High IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Warriors in San Francisco. Pass to Bona. Hardaway with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Hardaway has got 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's White. 14 points from him the last game against Golden State.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And they pick up 2. He's got 8.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defense.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise.
Okay.
Green.
Good shot.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yes,
Let's go.
okay.
Yep.
Power's carrying both of you.
Hey, that's fine. We playing as a team, Alexis.
Yep.
Stay off my back.
You got it? Oh, I'm going.
Get dunked on again. Oh.
Up next, Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Alongside Grant Hill and now Denver's starting five. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Holmes in at power forward. And for Chicago, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Booz Ellis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Big Dog in at the 3 spot. And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. One thing you love about these teams, Clark, they both do the dirty work on the glass.
Yeah, extra possessions will be at a premium tonight. No easy boards. With all of these glass eaters running around, getting their hands dirty, should make for a really interesting game to keep an eye on inside.
Here's Brown. And Vucevic with the block. Pass to Giddey. Down low. And it's rejected. Murray against Giddey to the paint. Here's Brown. Jokic with it. To the inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Big Dog, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the middle. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Murray against Giddey. Stolen by Holmes. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
Inside. Hangs. Big Dog. Good. Big Dog's got 6 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over Vucevic. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up, but Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Big Dog. Six on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that's a well-timed play with Booz Ellis ready to catch and finish.
Denver in the lead. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Fades back. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. The Bulls trail by 4. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. The Nuggets, another fast break opportunity here. The pull-up. Chicago with a rebound. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And he lobs it up top.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Big Dog. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And they pick up 2.
Now that is a terrific cut to the basket by Vucevic. I mean, really excelling in the pick-and-roll set.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Buzelis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Hey, look at that touch from the young fella. I mean, how many guys at 6'10" in their rookie season have that kind of feel?
The Nuggets have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Bulls trail by 4. Here's Big Dog. Down low. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
And there's Porter on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Jokic. Now here's Murray. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Goes up with it again. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 6. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
Hey.
Come on, man.
Okay, look at Power being coach. Coach DF.
Give me that. Give me that.
Let's go. Go.
Green.
Let's go. Switch everything. No threes.
Good defense. Good defense. Yep.
That's fine.
No,
That's fine.
I'm on you. I'm on you. I'm on you.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Power versus.
Let's go.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's done in at the three. And for Chicago, the guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Vucevic, and it's Big Dog in at the small forward. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to San Antonio. Beal gets a wide-open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
That's Beal's wheelhouse. Catch and pop.
Here's Chicago. It's a three-point game. Fast break. Here come the Suns. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
How about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge. And the
Hi, I'm Girl Game Renee, and here's some community tips on shooting. The first tip, of course, is definitely shooting wide open is the best shot to take. 2 would be if the defender has his hand.
Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Bulls. At 1 forward, Modern. Pacers fans stand up. Let's get loud. It's game time.
Welcome to, and a look at the starters for the Bulls. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis, and it's Big Dog in at the 3 spot. And for Indiana, Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here's Big Dog, coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. He goes up. A nice shot by Halliburton. So Indiana wins it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T, and we are kicking off the summer. I hope to see you guys on the court on the W.
It's Kobe.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Portland Trail Blazers and the Chicago Bulls. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Avdia and Fernie Simons out there with Sharp. Then there's Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. And he recovers it. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Here's Jordan. Outside for Pippen. Takes the three. They shoot again. And Jordan with the layup.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. For the three. It's all in by the Bulls. Passes it to Harden. Pippen outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Longley.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
The pass to Simons. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
He's off on the second. And Portland with the ball. Here's Sharp. Some solid defense from Pippen.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Tipped away. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop. Harper the pass to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shots good by Pippen.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Pass to Ayton. Outside, Simons. A 3-ball. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Jordan. Now the feed to Rodman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And here's Portland. Down low. Here's Avdia. And the layup is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Jordan's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Poked away. In transition, here come the Bulls. Outside, Longley. He feeds it to Jordan. Outside, Pippen. Sharp against Jordan. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Jordan.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for just a minute. Now he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Jordan. 6 points for him. And Jordan throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. 3-pointer, Simons. Rodman with the rebound. It's Rodman with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Outside Pippen to the middle and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Trailblazers ball.
And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out of bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game. But this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Portland trailing here. Pass to Sharp. score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Jordan against Sharp. Jordan passes to Longley. Here's Kamara. Still without a basket. Longley with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Harper kicks to Pippen. Jordan outside. Passes it to Longley. Good on the bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Oh, they've really attacked off of the turnover, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast breaks now.
Give it up once again for your Lavables.
Simons on the wing. He's guarded by Harper. And Ayton throws it down.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Harper with the ball. The pass to Longley. That shot off. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Kamara. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
Now, here is Jordan. 10 points for him. Odman passes to Harper. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
The guard rising up. Simons with some thunder of his own.
Simons has gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Pippen for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Avdia. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And he's able to get it back. And staying with the play, Avdia. Chicago trailing here. Now, here's Longley. Right side, Pippen. And the Bulls call timeout here.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Chicago making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Now here's Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Now. So it's Portland now. 3-pointer, Simons. Hits it from 3-point range. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And Simons has great confidence in shooting that 3 ball, and that consistency will help this squad.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. And they get it. The offensive rebound. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Please give a warm Chicago welcome to the Lavables. Bulls foul. Tony Kukoc. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side, Simons. Shoots from 12. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Simons has got 12 points in the game.
And Simons doing a good job operating and getting to his spot in the mid-range.
Here's Jordan. Uses the the glass to finish the lane.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Chicago foul.
So for the Trailblazers, Williams comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Anfernee Simons.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Williams, Thybulle.
Here's Henderson, scoreless thus far. Here's Grant, and the shot goes down. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Henderson. Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
Jordan dishes to Kerr. Kukoc for 3. Henderson pulls it in. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Kerr's shot is good.
Scoring it inside for once. Steve Kerr switching it up a little bit.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Now Thybulle clings.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Kerr. Inside. Here's Huntington. Misses the layup. And here's Portland. To the paint.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pippen with it. Klingon defending. And here's Jordan outside. Portland grabs the miss.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Anfernee Simons out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Deni Avdija. And it's Kamare in at the 3.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Jordan against Sharpe from 7. In deep. Jordan drops it in.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And here's Simons outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan with it. Pass to Harper. And that one's long. Jordan against Sharpe. Rebounded by Pippen.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Pippen. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Rodman, no good. Pass to Simons. This one for 3. Buries it from 3.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharpe with tremendous upside to his game.
Jordan against Sharpe. Here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That one misses.
At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan.
He's off on the second. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession.
Man, good whistle there.
Portland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Ties it up, and his next one could give them the lead. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Now Jordan. And And he drops it in from the low post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And it's Simons missing. The Bulls on offense. Here's Pippen. And it's in there.
Scottie Pippen.
Here's Sharp. Timeout called. Portland.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Give a round of applause, fans. Once again, your Lavables dance team.
So it's Portland now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Simons. Knocked away. Avdia passes to Simons. A shot from the mid-range. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Simons got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line.
Michael Jordan, shooting 2.
And no luck that time either. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They trail by 1. And that one's good. Sharp.
That's an athletic play by Sharp. Putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
Pass to Rodman. From deep, Jordan. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Sharp, no good. Jordan up top. Guarded by Sharp. Sharp against Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Here's Kamari.
Chicago foul. Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Portland now. Here's Ayton. Longley with a rebound.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Simons. Back to Avdia. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Rodman, defended by Avdia. Avdia pulls it in. Portland leading. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Avdia.
Line for 2.
So he gets them both. Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan. Pass to Longley. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Please give a warm Chicago welcome to the Lavables.
On defense, the Trailblazers. 3-point lead. Here's Jordan. And Ayton pulls it down. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Here's Sharp. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp. Just relentless.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Here's Pippen. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. From outside the arc. Here's Avdia. Goes up again. From deep. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Takes the 3. And they recover it. Jordan, the pass to Harper. Takes a 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got a 6th rebound on the night. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Offensive board. Rodman. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Klingon, he's checked in for Portland.
Shooting for Portland.
Good on the second one.
3 shots.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. The Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Pippen. Here's Kerr. Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball for the Trailblazers. Jeremy Grant comes in for Avdia. And it's Henderson in for Simons. And here's Jordan. And he can't jam it through.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim.
And the Trailblazers start.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Here's the starting group for Portland. Denny Avdia out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Sharp. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. And that one's good. Sharp.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Now here's Jordan. Launches it.
To stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Simons. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. Over to the left wing. Here's Harper. Portland with a rebound. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Kamare. Drops in the 3.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Jordan against Sharp. Now here's Jordan. To the inside. And it's Longley missing. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Yep, that one goes.
And obviously...
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Avdia, Anthony Simons out there with Shaedon Sharp. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kamare in at the small forward position. Now here's Jordan. Avdia pulls it in. Takes it inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Portland shooting their first foul shot of the game. Here's Pippen. Here's Jordan. Banked it in off the glass.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
There's Simons with a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jordan against Sharp. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. And he sinks the second. About a minute played here so far in the first. That's tipped. Here's Harper. He's covered by Simons. Jordan with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Sharp. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And his athleticism post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Inside, here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Harper to the paint. Here's the break. And here's Simons outside. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Avdia passes to Ayton. Three-pointer. They get it again. Ayton controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, we talk about the offensive rebounding ability, and they're all about Ayton's timing. What a dunk.
From in deep. In deep, Jordan drops it in. Jordan's got 9 points.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 2. No good with the triple. Here's Pippen. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Can't hit that one.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Good work there as it goes.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Jordan goes in. Pulls up. Tries again. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Well, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Here's Sharp. From down in the low post, it goes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Harper. No points yet. Pass to Longley. Shoots over Ayton. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Portland leading. Here's Kamare. And it's Portland with another.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
And so here is Chicago. And here's Jordan. He's got 9. The 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
Pass to Ayton. Driving to the basket. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Back to Jordan. Over Simons. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 14. Here's Avdia. Timeout called, Portland. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Chicago on D. Right side Sharp. From the arc. Here's Ayton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Simons outside. Releases. Chicago with a rebound. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the wing on the left. Here's Pippen. Still no points. Rebounded by Kamari. Simons with it. Pass to Sharp. And Jordan comes to help. Back to Simons. Again, the miss by Portland.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And that one's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Portland trailing here. Poke loose. To the right side. Harper passes to Whittington. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. To the middle. Now here's Avdia. He's covered closely. Simons finds Sharp. Avdia from outside. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Harper. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. The pull-up. Avdia can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 1. Now here's Jordan. 16 points for him. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Timeout called. Portland.
Timeout. Who wants a free t-shirt?
Clingan, he's checked in for 8 points.
Give him a round of applause, fans. Once again, your Lovables dance team.
Here's Sharp. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Plenty of flashiness to his game as Sharp can tie you up with his handle.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Clingan, and here's Sharp. Henderson outside. There's the triple. Here's Clingan. He lays it up and banks it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Yeah, and Clingan is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
From deep, Jordan. Portland with a rebound.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And that one's good.
Sharp. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Jordan against Sharp. Now Jordan. He's got 18. Fires the 3. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Henderson, right side. Missed inside.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the bucket is good. And here's Henderson. He's scoreless. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by Winnington.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
The three ball. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Kukoc. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Sharp passes to Henderson. That doesn't go either for Henderson.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And that one's good. Winnington.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Pass to Sharp.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And they get it. And he lays it up and in. Klingen's got his second basket.
At 7'2", Donovan Klingen is a mountain of a man.
Down low. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. There's 1:40 left in the opening quarter. Henderson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So for the Blazers, Robert Williams checked in for Kamara, and it's Thybulle in for Sharp. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. Now here's Thybulle. Up and in on the layup. And the Trail Blazers lead by 2. And so here is Chicago. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Grant. Here's Thybulle. That shot missing. Chicago with the ball. Here's Buechler. Misses the 3. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Thybulle. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Kukoc. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Henderson. We've got a 9-second difference.
Oh, he got his timing down.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Thybulle against Jordan. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Battle through traffic and lays it in.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Henderson. Offensive rebound. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
33.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
On the court right now for Portland. Denny Avdia out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Williams in at the 5. Sinks the tray.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths. Just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Rodman, the pass to Longley. Here's Kukoc. The three is up.